And I want to remind you today the importance of eating of him and drinking of him. I know I've probably talked about this a million times, but every time you have something going down your system, whether it is lunch, whether it's dinner, breakfast, whether it's a snack, remind yourself of what you did as a spirit being, becoming one with him, eating of him, drinking of him, soaking yourself in him, constantly taking part of who he is, covering yourself in the blood, being aware of what the blood did, that covenant of his body, that covenant of his blood, that dimensional realm that he opened up for us when he made us pure and holy through what he did on the cross. See, Yeshua, Jesus Christ, the yoke destroying, burden removing power of God, has set us on a pace where we can now function in creation as ones who have dominion again. He has set us on a pace where we are within creation, where the Father looks upon us holy, pure, set apart, spotless, blameless. See, the blood of Yeshua has literally opened up a gate for us to become all that we need to be, restoring us back to the original state. The body of Yahweh has given us that resurrection, that complete glorious being, that set in stone life, that set in complete and utter renewal, that place where the Father has called a company of people to absolutely open our hearts once again to him, so that we can become all that he's called us to be. When I eat of him, when I drink of him, when I take that bread and it starts going down my system, when I drink that wine or that juice, it starts going down into my system, it gets to my belly, it gets into my system, it breaks itself up into small little portions and it goes right into my blood. It takes up all the nutrients, it takes up everything. See, my soul knows that when I eat something, it goes into my entire system. When I drink something, it goes into my entire system. And so my spirit is the activation. My spirit is that part of me that needs to take him consistently, continuously. And the understanding that I need to get as a soul is that I am becoming one with him, that I am completely and utterly consumed by him, that he has taken me as a son of the Most High on a journey through his blood to completely reassess me and take me deep, deep, deep into his kingdom, to open me up to everything that's available to me, to stand within my Father and call all things that's mine to me. See, the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy, but Yahweh comes to give life in abundance. Yeshua has opened up that doorway for us to step back into him. And as I step back into him and I allow the blood to cleanse and I allow the blood to cover and I allow who I am to step back into him, to that measure where he begins to reset me, renew me, re-strengthens me, and he puts me back into that place where I'm perfected, where I walk in perfection in Christ. This is why we eat of him.